gentlemen. So this is the interview portion. You guys have a D20 in front of you. And some of these questions I've changed out. Some of them you may have gotten last time you were here. We're just going to see what happens. So Nick has the die currently. If you could go ahead and roll that for me.
I just hope I roll the same number over and over.
That would make
Ron upset.
I'd figure it out.
17.
I'd find a way to parlay it. What are you afraid of is what it is. So I'll ask that one to Danny is how we'll do it. So Danny, what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? Okay, so it's going to sound silly. Mm-hmm. I think that like zombie stories are super freaky.
Because you consider them realistic? Like you think it could happen?
I think there's a weird kind of, and I felt this way ever since I was like a kid with like any fiction that had like zombies in it, but like it felt like a weird kind of, it was like a psychological thing. The idea of like a body moving around, but the person isn't there anymore.
Right.
You know, and
it's like an expansion of death.
Yeah, right.
It's like the fear of death, but yeah,
it's like scarier than someone being dead. Is someone being dead, but they're still around, but they're still like moving around.
So does it scare you because you don't want to become that mainly, or does it more so scare you because people you know becoming that scares you?
It's the latter. Like I used to have nightmares when I was a kid. I don't know what it was, but I watched like a zombie movie or show for the first time, and like I remember that night having a nightmare of like my family being zombies. And ever since there's been kind of an existentialism to it where it's not that like, ooh, they're spooky looking. It's just that there's like an existential fear.
They're pretty fucking spooky looking.
Yeah. Well, I almost think there's like almost as I've gotten older, I feel like it has become something like that fear of like someone in your life getting like dementia or something. Like that thought of like someone being there but not being there is like, zombification, someone you love getting dementia, identical. But yeah, I remember anytime I watch like a piece of zombie media, I remember always just feeling like a lot of dread anytime you see a character like get bitten and slowly turn it like lose their mind.
That's why The Walking Dead was so popular.
Yeah, because everyone was freaked out. Yeah. They were like, this is awesome. I'm scared.
So we'll remember, zombies freak you out. Interesting. I scare very easily, and zombies are one of the things that least creep me out.
I think I've gotten less scared of them at face value as I've gotten older, but there is, I think, still that like tone. Like if you told
the idea of it. It's the idea of it, which honestly is like an interesting perspective that I haven't like, that's never crossed my mind.
I think it's like if you told the right story about zombies, like it would be one of the scariest things.
Right. Like if you did focus on the like personal aspect of it, like losing a loved one and not just like, there's a whole bunch of dead people that you don't know.
I don't know what it was. I think it was like maybe the first piece of zombie media I watched was something where it was like people transforming into zombies.
That's what they all are.
And that like lost...
they're literally all that.
That's not what Plants vs. Zombies is about, Ron.
That's true.
That's not what that's about.
They're just
kind of there, right?
That's about zombies being fought by plants.
Everything but Plants versus Zombies.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's all of them. Almost.
My biggest fear is plants. So
yeah, I know that's not true.
That's how we even each other out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why we're on the show together.
Right. That's exactly right. Would you guys roll another question, please?
You roll it.
14.
14 is, what's the worst job you've ever had? So, yeah, I mean, Nick, you haven't answered one yet, so you get to go first on this one. Or, I mean, maybe you've had all pleasant jobs, and this is the... lowest on the totem pole, but what's the worst one you've had?
Yeah.
Was it licking bathroom attendant? Licking/wiping bathroom attendant?
It was close, but...
No, you're the only one who's had that
not
job
quite.
on.
So far.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So it's not over.
My first job that I had was a busboy at Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Oh, no. That place doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
Wow.
Ponderosa is a rough state of affairs.
It's a Starbucks now, the one that I worked at.
Okay.
It was here in
So
Lansing.
we used to, when I was a kid, they used to give us, like, for perfect attendance awards and stuff, you'd get a free meal at Ponderosa, which was really just a gimmick, obviously, to get the kids to go so that their parents would have to pay for their meals, obviously. But that's not very good reward.
It's the shittiest buffet.
It's very bad.
The worst buffet you could think of.
Sorry, Ponderosa.
It's fine.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Probably.
They'll get over it.
So it was not only a subpar place to dine, it was also a subpar place to work.
Okay, maybe it wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it was my first job, and you would like the dishes. Yeah, I had to wash the dishes, and I just get soaking wet, and that shit was dirty as hell. It was gross.
Yeah.
But like a funny story is, I was in high school at the time.
That is funny.
Yep, that's the funny part.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
Whoa.
No, so I got the job. I worked 3 shifts, and then I was in high school at the time, and I was in marching band, and I was supposed to work this Wednesday night, but we had like a marching band event of some kind that I had forgotten about. So I call in, and I'm like, "Hey, it's Wednesday." In the middle of the day, I call in. I'm like, "Hey, I can't come in today.
Can't Ponderosa today."
And then the guy just says like, "Okay," and then I never worked there again.
Never went back. Yeah.
No, like they just never put me back on the schedule. They were like, "Fuck
they
this
hate marching
kid."
bands.
Really? That's crazy.
They hate marching bands. Well documented fact about Ponderosa.
Yeah. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, did I actually work there? Because it was only 3 shifts.
I do love the idea of them just being like, "Oh, he can't work today. Fuck him.
He's done.
We
like
don't need
it.
the staff."
We got 16-year-olds lined up out the door.
Ponderosa had so many people willing to work there that they had people to spare, man.
Right.
The idea of like a place like that now, just like being like, "We don't need this bum," you know.
That's crazy.
Everyone's killing to work at Ponderosa, you know.
Make sure you click the affiliate link in the description for Ponderosa Steakhouse. Is that what it was called?
Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Yeah, we're sponsored by them.
Ponderosa Steakhouse in air quotes.
Is edible.
Let's do
That's
another
Nick's plug at the end of this.
Yeah, he's plugging Ponderosa,
He's plugging
quote unquote
Ponderosa.
steakhouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do another game. This one is called Ding. So Ding works like this. You guys are going to do a scene, and I have a bell here. Whenever you guys hear the bell ding, you are going to have to come up with a new phrase to replace whatever you had just said. Whatever you just said gets erased. The new phrase takes its place, and you continue as normal. Unless I ding you multiple times on the same thing, which can happen, has happened, will probably happen again. And you guys do get a prompt for this. So I'm going to give you a prompt of a location. Your location is 60s drum circle. It's very interesting that it gave me a decade.
Okay.
Drum circles are still a thing, right?
Oh yeah, I never went to one, but I heard about them in college.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the difference between a 60s, 70s, 80s, or today drum circle is.
Is it a
kind of drugs? Maybe.
I was gonna say, is it like
drugs?
Is it like a hippie culture? If we're talking like 60s,
I mean, like
60s, it would be.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense. We
should get into our costumes.
The game is Ding. The prompt is 60s drum circle, and I will count you guys in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, pretty sick being in the 60s, huh, man?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy, but
Wow,
yeah, do you have your drum?
dude.
Do you have your drumstick? Did you bring Miranda?
Dude, Miranda and I broke up last week. Yeah, man.
Fuck.
So yeah, of course I brought her.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Miranda.
Oh, hey, Miranda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to go over here now. Bye.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she didn't have a ride, so yeah, well, I just really like this sort of toxic dynamic we've had going on. Yeah, well, we're still fucking, so
yeah.
I'm
fucking her too.
That's chill.
Love you both.
It's really cool kind of what we have going on here. You know, I hate you.
Oh. You do? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, and I think we should talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I've always hated you. I've always hated how much better you are at drum circling than me.
Oh.
You know? And I've let a lot of resentment build. And you know,
you want me to teach you?
I would love if you taught me. No.
Oh, okay. Do you want a hot dog?
No ding. I like that.
It's covered in mustard.
Tell him whether or not you want a hot dog.
Actually,
ketchup on it now.
Actually, as you know, I've just gone vegan, so I can't do hot dogs.
Oh, this is a hot dog. I'm sorry. This is a mushroom, a raw mushroom that I put between two buns.
Whoa, and you're calling it a hot dog?
Yeah, that's
so
what we call hot
inventive.
dogs in the 60s.
This is why I'm deeply jealous of you.
Well,
Give
yeah.
it here.
Oh, here you go.
Gross.
Yep, and that's how you eat a hot dog. That's the sound that you make when you're having a great time with your hot dog.
Wow. Well, you want to get this drum circle started? You, me, and these other 5 people who've been silent the whole time?
I would.
Hey, we're here too.
I would.
Shut up.
Okay.
But look,
Yeah.
I don't have any drums. My dog died.
Whoa. Hey guys, put the drumsticks down. We need to talk about this. We need to unpack this. Was it Fido?
Yeah,
Whoa.
he ate a hot dog.
Okay. That was probably like the most chill scene I've ever experienced. Like very low. Usually the energy, like when you start a scene, is like boom.
Well, Danny started it so low. I was like, okay, I got to match this. I got to match this energy.
Dude,
It was the 60s.
So
Things
do
were
you wanna-
different.
Things were different. They were definitely
Their
lower
hot dogs
energy.
were just mushrooms between two buns.
A lot of people don't know that. A little bit of history
want
for
a
you.
hot dog absolutely destroyed me, man. I just think it's just such a funny question.